What is going on? My name is Andrew, and welcome to my Black Ops 2 gun review. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the Type 25. Before we get started, let's take a look at the assault rifle rankings. The AA-94 comes in at number 2, with the MTAR being ranked at number 4. And the M8A1 is at a disappointing number 8. The Type 25 is a fictional weapon. It is most likely a future variant of the Chinese Type 95 weapons platform that was seen in Modern Warfare 3. In-game, the Type 25 is second of the first two assault rifles unlocked at level 4, along with Create a Class, and is one of the 3 weapons in-game that are considered a hybrid SMG assault rifle. The Type 25's fire rate is 937.5 rounds per minute, essentially 940 rounds per minute. Damage for the Type 25 ranks second worst in the assault rifle category. Its post-patch damage profile is 35 close and 24 long. The drop to 24 is around 35 in-game meters. Recoil is moderate but can get high quickly due to its fire rate, particularly at long range. Select fire is beneficial for long-range engagements and the long shot challenge. However, I found that the Type 25 did not need select fire in order to complete that challenge. When engaging in long-range combat, bump fire the weapon manually so you don't have to spend a point on select fire, and so you can better manage the recoil and ammo consumption. Statistically, time to kill should be average amongst assault rifles, and although the weapon kills quickly up close, needing just 3 bullets, at medium to long-range engagements, you will need 5+ shots, with 2 of those being headshots in order to effectively kill quickly. The Type 25 has the best hipfire performance of all the assault rifles, along with having a 1.2x headshot multiplier. Going for headshots is highly recommended with this weapon, as it needs the headshots to effectively kill fast. The Type 25 boasts the fastest movement speed amongst the assault rifles at 96.5%. Magazine size is standard for the automatic assault rifles at 30 rounds with the standard clip and 40 with extended mags. The iron sights are not the cleanest or clearest, but they are entirely usable. Reload time statistically is average, needing just 2.34 seconds. However, since the Type 25 is a bullpup weapon, it suffers from an awkward reload animation. This leads to inefficient reload canceling times. And that leads me to my recommended attachments. With the Type 25, it is imperative that you always use fast mags. Without fast mags, you will be stuck with the weapon's awkward reload animation, as the animation is different when using fast mags. For effective rushing, fast mags is essential, otherwise you will not be able to engage multiple targets reliably. Stock is also essential if you use the weapon as a hybrid assault rifle SMG, as it gives you increased movement speed while ADS'd. Although the iron sights are usable, optics may be necessary for many players. Other attachments that work well with the Type 25 are reflex sight, grip, quick draw, and silencer. Although the other attachments are fully usable, you do not gain anything that makes the weapon more enjoyable to use or more special. 3 attachments are great with this class, particularly if playing in core. But taking 2 attachments is good, as you are able to use 2 points elsewhere in your build. For perks, Scavenger is essential with the Type 25, as it eats through a lot of ammo relatively quickly, and you will need the additional supply of ammo unless you plan to always be looking for a new weapon. Lightweight is also a good choice to increase movement speed, along with dexterity and extreme conditioning to quickly navigate the map. Also good are toughness, flak jacket, and tactical mask. Recommended class and usage. I recommend that you use the Type 25 as a hybrid SMG assault rifle. Following its buffs and the nerf of the SMGs, the lethality of this weapon has greatly increased. Prior to those patches, I felt that the Type 25 was greatly outclassed by the other assault rifles and the SMGs. Following the patches, the weapon is definitely more effective. With the weapon's good hipfire and fire rate, I think it's best to just take fast mags and stock for most players, along with 4 perks in either a secondary or equipment. To maximize the weapon's potential, take lightweight and scavenger with extreme conditioning, along with either tactical mask or dexterity depending on your playstyle. This type of class is built to play the objective, enabling you to literally run circles around your enemy. However, you will need to be aware that it is only your maneuverability that makes you lethal. Do not attempt to duke it out with entrenched or multiple opponents, as you will expose the weakness of this weapon and you will lose a majority of those gunfights. Overall, I'm not a big fan of this weapon. I did not like this weapon pre-patch as it was a very weak weapon, and even after the patches, I still don't like this weapon as compared with the other higher ranked assault rifles. The Type 25 is a very deceptive weapon. Although it is a very popular weapon, it's still not a very good weapon or a weapon you should rely on in tough games. The Type 25 is an average gun and is essentially only good at close range engagements against solo opponents, and it is easily outclassed by other weapons. I rank the Type 25 as a Tier 2 assault rifle at the number 6 position, barely ahead of the number 7 weapon in Tier 3. If the number 7 weapon receives a damage buff, it will drop the Type 25 down a spot. I only recommend the Type 25 as an aggressive objective class, where maneuverability is key along with the ability to occasionally engage at mid to long range. Otherwise, just use the Type 25 until you get it gold and use the other weapons on a day-to-day basis for a more enjoyable gaming experience. So where do you rank the Type 25? Be sure to post up in the comments and let me know where you rank the weapon and where you rank the other assault rifles. Up next, I will be reviewing the Scar H. If you haven't seen my previous gun review on the M8A1, be sure to check that video out by clicking the annotation in the outro or the link in the description below. And you can find all the gun review episodes in my gun review playlist by clicking on the annotation or the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you next time here on the gun review.